including other things also. Means how the ticket will be generated from the client side. Okay, from the client side, how the ticket is will come, and how the ticket is will assign to the user, means the agent or a service desk analyst or a particular technician, okay, technical knowledge person, and how is going to interact with the user and how it is done, right? That is practically we have done, okay. Then other we have shown the monitoring kind of stuff also, okay. So once again, what are the points it is, and then what are the small things we'll fulfill first, then we'll go to the move on to the next one, okay. So different services by the IT organizations, different services by art organizations. You can also check with the compulsory what is Savant is providing what kind of services. Okay, what are the IT services? What are the services provided by Savantis? What are the services provided by HCL? Okay, what are the services provided by Cognizant, Wipro, Microsoft, like any company, take at least 4 or 5 companies. Go to their websites, see their either services or capabilities, and see what are the services they are providing. Take a small companies also. Okay, not only overall kind of companies, like small companies like 70 small companies, you can take it and get that information. Next is what industries there are providing, what kind of industries there are providing services for banking or oil and gas companies or some manufacturing industries, okay, other IT companies, okay. So two are the industries and partners. See the partners also. So then you will get a good idea and it is more helpful to understand the IT organizations. Okay. Next, what we discuss, how the flow will happen. So whenever the services, we are providing services to the customers. If any customer, whether it is internal or external customer, so if they required some information or a query or maybe they need a certain support at resolving certain kind of issues. Okay. Okay. Issues. Then okay, then how they will approach the service desk and how the ticket will be created. Okay, how they approach. How the ticket will be created, how it will be assigned, and how the technical person, okay, our technical employee is going to support the customer requirement, fulfill the customer requirements, and how it will be closed. That cycle also we discussed. Okay, internal and external customer differences. Ticket, what is a ticket? Types of tickets, ticket priorities, okay, and the resolutions. What is a response and resolution time? Okay, and finally, what is service desk? That okay. Then where we are going? We discussed about SLA violations. Okay, what is SLA violation? By the given time, you are not resolve that issue or not fulfill the customer requirements by the given time. Okay, by given resolution time. So then it is become SLA violations. Okay, so different reasons are there to happen this SLA violations. So depends upon it, you have to process it also. Generally, SLA violations are very less until unless um, a technician laziness means IT employee will do some mistakes or maybe some kind of other overlooking kind of stuff. Okay, but generally it won't happen. That's first thing because of you will get a guidelines how to do a specific task, how to resolve that particular issues. So you are already you will have a guideline. So then you have to follow it and you have to resolve it. Okay. But sometimes you are not a major reason, then it is also there is a Other options also available, like a ticket holding, escalations, transfers. You can use different options to move into the next levels, next kind of stuff, because you are may not able to resolve it, and don't wait and leave it like that. So better to do some escalations, transfer, discuss with your team leader, discuss with other team members to for resolutions and that. Okay. Okay, next is what is SOP, KEDB, and what is the troubleshooting model. Also we discussed. So if you got an issue, how to resolve that issue, how to perform a task, what are the SOP instructions are good. Yeah, I said I will forward some document, right? I will do that one also. See that. Next, what are the different terminologies? We discussed about what is event management, okay, alerts, and incident, workaround, problem, change, and service request management, access management. Okay, so these are the different things we discussed. That is all important things. And very importantly, what is the difference between incident and service request ticket or service ticket? Some people say service request ticket, some people say service ticket, ST or SRT or SR. So don't get confused, guys, what they are asking. So try to listen carefully and ask them, are they asking this is one? Okay. In interview also, do not say answer like this, like that. What is the incident? Okay. What is incident? So it's a question. What is incident? What is incident or incident management? What is incident? So immediately you open like this. It is showing in a Gemini or some other places. A instance of something happen and event or occurrence. Okay, it is good one, correct one only. But it is not what it is meaning. Okay, the correct one, what is incident is an English meaning. That's the correct one, no problem. But thing is, what is relevant to our IT, or at least something as a more meaningful one. Okay. Instead, something happened after something that is unpleasant. Okay. So, not only you, like you said, there are a lot of people will type it and tell same answer. So people say, think it is, you are saying a Google answer. Google answer is not a wrong answer, but until unless it is different answer from actual answer.
That's good answer.
Tell me.
నీ ఫోన్ వెళ్ళిపోతున్నా
This is what is incident in ITL, because the definitions are it belongs to ITL definition, right? What is IT incident in IT or ITIL? What is ITL? Information Technology Infrastructure Layer. Okay, we'll come back to ITL. We'll see first this one. It's an unplanned interruption to the IT services, a reduction in a quality of IT services. Okay, especially any event that disturb or negatively impact on the delivery of IT services. In IT related definition you have to see. Okay, so don't read. Even that is also, don't say like this. In ITIL, information and technology, infrastructure library, an incident is defined as an unpleasant interruption to the IT services or a reduction in the quality of the services, like blah, blah, blah. If you say like that again, there is a problem. Okay, first listen, what is the question? And if you must be prepared, you must prepare. So if you prepared, I am not saying like that. I am saying you must prepare. Okay, you must prepare. You must and tell an answer is like a normal answer. Even though before you are read it from the Google or maybe from ChatGPT. Okay, but don't say as it is. Saying that is you are thinking and saying like that. You're thinking and saying like that only. For that one, you need a practice, guys. Practice is very important for interview. Practice answering is very important for interview. So my sir is already, I think, already conducted and maybe is going to conduct this thing, right? Like PPT is conducting. Okay. PPTs are a version test, trial test, demo test. Okay. So why it is important? Because you know English, then come back. Okay, come and sit with the version test and write it. Maybe you may fail, right? So we will write a slips test. All right. So in when you are doing any coaching or maybe like this, we do some kind of test because you should practice. Okay. So same thing here also you have to practice answering. So take each and every point. Everything is one question, guys. Think like everything is a one question. What is type? What are the types of tickets? What are the different type of priorities? Okay. What is incident? What is service request? What is change? Right? What it is the first one. Second one is the differences. Once again. So what is second one? Differences. What is incident and problem? Difference. What is incident and service request? What is change management? What is incident and change management differences? What it is the first one. For everything, what it is the first one question. Second, the difference between this and that. Difference between this and that. Difference between service desk and help desk. Difference between this system administrator and system engineer. Okay. Anything. You can search it. First of all, search, read, find it, and practice. Practice. Yeah, some few things, technical part we are having, normal common things. What I'm telling, it is in the notes, no problem. But other things, even you read it from our notes, or you read it from Google, or you read it from somewhere. First read it, understand it, and try to make it yourself meaningful answer. Try to create a meaningful answer which you can able to tell. Okay, so it is not always same to same. Fixed definitions are not there. No fixed definitions. You should tell this answer like this only. It's not like that. But you can tell as you how you will able to tell. You can tell like that without changing the actual meaning. Without changing actual meaning, you can able to tell. That is the first important in the our technical interview. Okay. For example, you got a question. What is the Newton's first law? So what are the Newton's first law? It is as it is. You have to say. Then you have to explain if want, or maybe an example. But here it is not like that. There is no fixed definitions. So you have to first understand what it is saying. Okay. You have to say as per you or thing. First, understanding is important. Understanding. Next one is without changing actual meaning. So you can construct a proper sentence which you can able to tell. Which you can able to tell. Okay. Sometimes words are little jumbling. So some first 3-4 words are came and the latter we are struck. So just the 2 lines only. Half of the line is completed, but the second half line is not coming into the mind. So that is danger, right? So if you are willingly understand and you are able, you are practice your own answer. So definitely you will tell an answer. Next one is an example. For example, okay, then that is example will always help you to give a proper answer. Means other person understands, you know it. For example, same kind of stuff, incident, unplanned interruption to the IT services. Simple meaning is unplanned. There's no planning. Okay. Unplanned interruption. Okay. All of the sudden, suddenly stop working. Services stop working. Service is stopped. What is unplanned interruption means that service is suddenly stopped. Example, internet not working. So till now it is working, internet is stop working. Okay, system not working. Till yesterday it is working, morning onwards it is not working. Okay, application not loading. Like that you can say. Total network failure. Server means website not working. Web server not down. So web services not working. Services not working. So give an example. So then other interview person mainly understand. You understand or not. Importance of the interview is not a selection or a segregation or filters. They want to select you. In the selection process. Okay. In the selection process, they want to know whether you are understand or not. Okay, that is a very important. Okay. Yeah, we will. I said now there is a small things we left. So what we are done, we'll see once again. So guys, oh, 9:27. Hmm. I hope you got the point. Okay. Um, what I said. So practice daily is important. So we'll see these points, guys. Then we'll close this service desk today. Okay. And we'll open one more part. So then we'll see. Okay. So what is the service desk? Once again, service desk is actually a platform kind of. So it can be a group of people or a software or any other model it is can be there. Okay. It's a platform. So what is the purpose? What is the intention of this service desk? What is the intention of having a service desk? Okay. To provide a single point of contact. To provide a single point of contact to meet the communication needs for both users, means user, customer, or a client, and IT employees, means our technical people. Different type of IT employees are, This can be IT employee means this can be a software developer or maybe a tester or maybe is a network engineer, software engineer, like any kind, is any technical knowledge person. It is as IT employees. All are comes under one living only, guys. Service desk means is a platform. Some people say it is service desk is a non-technical part, but it is not non-technical. It's a technical one only because there is small difference between a person do something to another person. They are putting these words. That's it. But in an IT organization, there is nothing like it's non-technical. Maybe HR is maybe not technical, or maybe a marketing person is non-technical. Non-technical jobs also that non-technical job means the people do not use any technology to implement or support. People who only provide is a kind of customer related support. Okay, it means BPO kind of stuff, customer relationship management. Okay, so only that part. Even they are using a technology, but still they are not providing any technical kind of resolutions, solutions or resolutions or support, technical related support they are not providing, or maybe they are not implementing or building any technical related things. There are non-technical people. Okay. So for example, I got a problem with my Airtel internet. So I called to the customer care. So there is non-technical people they will understand, but basically they're not providing any kind of basic support also. They will only take the complaint. So that person is non-technical again. People who are resolve my issue, that is technical person. Okay. So different people say different kind of stuff, but guys, nothing is like a technical, non-technical. Okay. So people think only software developer is only the technical job also. No. There is a lot of things in organization. So even a lot of people don't understand what is there in IT organizations also. Okay, we'll go to the next point again, guys. What is the service desk? Is a intention of services or a purpose of the service desk is to provide a single point of contact. Okay, so again, from the service desk in different points of service desk it is. Okay, service desk means it can be a people in a different technical people also there, right? So initial support to the customers. Okay, understand customer issues and requirement. Key points of the service desk. Okay, provide initial support to the customers. Okay, understand what is the customer issues or requirements. First, we have to understand. Provide information to the customers. Okay, what is the required information to the customer? You should provide it. You know, there is a question how you handle angry customer, frustrated customer, friendly customer. These are the common points. What is that? So any angry customer is there. Customer got an angry. For example, I got an angry. Okay, a frustration on my service provider. Why? By the given time, my issue is not resolved. The issue is not resolved. Or maybe frequently I'm getting issue. Okay, not improper response from the customer side, the service provider side. So then I will get an angry frustration. So people not generally by default frustrated people only get. So what is the situation? Again, I said, understand customer situations, issues, requirements. First understand what is the customer requirement. If it's an angry or friendly or whatever it is the customer, it is understand what is his requirements. Understand the situation. Don't give any promises, but give the proper information why he is getting this kind of issues. Okay, what is the proper solution? If you cannot, then give. If it is not a purely technical, or maybe it is you can't able to do as a technically, then there is a service called a BLM. Here belongs to SLM, service level management. So a service level management purpose is to make sure the customer is getting a service or not. That is a SLM, service level management. Other is a BLM, business level management. In case of SLM not satisfied, means the customer not getting a services properly or interruption in the services, number of incidents are occurs. So there is not 100% we are not able to provide SLM. BLM involves, business level management involves, and give some kind of what we can say, give some kind of a discount kind of stuff, offers, some other kind of service allocations, new services kind of stuff. So that is BLM will manage that one. So not everything you can do it like it's not like that. So not everything we can't do. Sometimes it will, different things are happen. But understand what is the customer situations, understand customer requirements or issues, provide a required information to the customers. Provide required information to the customer. Okay, required information to the customer. Okay, make him listen to the customer. Listen to the customer, especially in angry customer or frustrated customers. Listen to the customers. Make them understand the situation. You understand first, and then make them understand what is the situation. And so whether if it is required a physical inspection, means physically someone has to go and resolve it. So you have to send a physical person. So ask your team leader or a project manager who are there above you, that is, ask the person. So whether any person can go and fix an issue at a customer location. Sometimes you need to go because you are not your job role is not that one. So it depends, guys. There is a teams, those who are not going anywhere. Some people who are able to go into different locations. You know, I got this question from other batches also. Just I'm directly telling an answer. Some people ask you, do we require to go to the customer location? No, you don't require to go to the customer location. Your customer is in America, New York, New Jersey, or somewhere it is located. We don't know. Okay. Maybe where he is your customer is located. Which company? which physical location he is actually located. Which company it is, I don't know, right? Okay. So you have to go to customer location to resolve certain issues. Then they have to book a ticket for here to New York or New Jersey. Okay, maybe Texas or somewhere. Okay, you have to go. Okay, one day, 2 days per journey to go there and fixing the issue again. You have to return. So 3-4 days only in the journey. Okay, and for it's a 10 rupees problem, and you put a 2 lakhs 3 lakhs rupees cost on it. Okay, it's not happen like that, guys. Okay, even it is in the same location. For example, you are working in a Bangalore location or a Chennai location, Hyderabad location, or a Pune location, Kolkata location, Noida location. So what are your locations? The same location only. For example, in Hyderabad location only, HCL you are working. In Hyderabad only your customer is there. Still you no need to go. Okay, not no need to go, you don't go. We'll go into that one. There is a team, separate teams are there, localized teams, only separate teams. Those people will go there and they will going to resolve it. In certain companies, they will put their person in that organization place. Okay, that guy will going to check and do it as your given instructions. So you have to provide to customer or their customer location technician a solution to resolve their issues. Okay, a solution to resolve their issues. Okay, so you don't require. So only maximum will take it is their system, like using any desk. Okay, ultra viewers, team viewers will connect it to their system, access their system, and do as the necessary steps for installation, configuration, settings through online, through network only. Okay, really physically we don't go there. Okay, that's simple. Okay, I'm keep on telling the stories. Okay, but these stories are important to understand. Again, initial support to the customers. Understand customer issues and requirements. Provide information to the customers. Escalating the issues. The issue is not in your hand. That is, issue is a need a higher technical knowledge and experience. Then you will escalate to the higher levels. Escalating. Okay. Next, yeah, of course, in services, one of the point is ticket management. Like a ticket is either as a service desk analyst, we create a ticket or we'll receive a ticket. Okay, so raising the tickets or escalating the tickets, monitoring the ticket status, is it still open ticket, close the ticket, resolve ticket like that. Conducting surveys. So once you are approached to the customer to resolve the customer issues, then they have to share an experience of the customer issue. That's a surveys. Some organizations conduct surveys after resolutions. They conduct a surveys to make sure that is what is the customer expectations. As a customer expectation, our service is met or not. Our service approach is met or not. That kind of surveys they have to conduct. Okay, these are the parts. Yeah. Understanding of events, alerts, incidents, problems, change of services, and a service request. Okay, access management is also important in the service desk. Monitoring your infrastructures. Okay, understanding of monitoring the infrastructure. What's going on with our infrastructure? Is services continuously available or not? Server is available or not? Storage, network, as given function it is going or not. Okay. So what are the total incoming traffic and outgoing traffic? So monitoring is also important factor, important in a IT management. Understanding of SLA, OLA use is also okay. The whole point of this service desk is to satisfy both customer needs and IT provider objectives. So first one you understand, satisfy both okay, customer needs, satisfy customer needs. So what is this customer needs? It is, of course, customer required an information or you got an issue like that, we have to fulfill it. Okay, satisfy both customer needs and IT provider objectives. What is IT provider's objective? Service provider objective is to provide a service to the customers. Okay, continuous services providing. Okay, not only just providing services continuously without failure. You have to provide a services and support the customer when it is required. Okay, make sure that is customer is satisfied. Customer needs should be fulfilled. Okay, so that is a IT service provider objective. So it is the intention of service desk. It is so main purpose is so it satisfy both the needs of customer and IT provider objectives. Okay, so these are the points about a service desk. These are the points. It's not like what service desk do. It is these are the points. So about a service desk, things we should understand in the service desk level. Okay. Guys, this is a link. It's there in your notes only. I already shared this note. In case of you are forget the link, I can share it again. Okay, but right now I didn't open the WhatsApp, so I'm not sharing it. Okay, so there is a link. Okay, still it is open. Okay. What is this link? It is career.guru99. It will provide lot of interview questions on different topics also. So there are a lot of websites will provide a different technical interview questions on different topics wise and common technical IT technical questions also they will provide it. So top 25 service desk interview questions. Career like this. You can go to this link and find the questions and copy the questions to your system. And there is a few other questions very, very important. Okay. So what is the service desk? What is the types of service desk, support levels, or maybe what is service desk analyst will do? I taken this one from that question only. Okay. So like that, so how you handle this particular type of frustrated customers, how you handle the friendly customer. So what is the difference between service desk and help desk? What are the tools used in a service desk? So different questions you will get it, guys. So read it at least once, so then you will understand what it is. Okay. Or take it from the previously asked questions, any questions if an sir is said to you. So go through it and any questions based on that, you can relevant and find out an answer. Here it is, what does a service desk analyst? Service desk analyst is a person. Who is that person? Any technical person. I'm a system engineer. I'm also service desk analyst. I'm a network engineer. I'm also a service desk analyst. Okay. I'm a cloud engineer. I'm also a service desk analyst. A service desk analyst is a common title. Okay. So only that person is separate. Network administrator is separate. It's not like that. Okay. All are in the same part. Even if you go to the IT organizations, there's a lot of confusion is there. Operations, Indian operations, US operations, staffing. So different departments and different departments, different type of positions also. In another organization, you go to from there to another organization, pattern may be little different again. But once you are going inside, then you will understand by after 1 or 2 years of working, what is this duties, what is the next level, we have to go to next level and all, you'll understand. Service desk analyst provide technical support to the customers and IT and employees. Okay, service desk provide technical support to the customers and employees. Okay, what is this meaning is an analyst will provide support, technical support to the external customers and internal customers. That's what actually means. Okay. In some companies, you handle technical duties. So like a normal common statement for a service desk analyst means, okay, a common term. Okay. Handle technical duties such as a software installation, troubleshooting, maintenance of computer health. Okay. So maybe it depends upon you're involved in the project, guys, which part you are working. Okay. So once you are recruited inside, where you will work, I don't know, right? So only the based on that time on which project is available, they will fill the people inside. Okay. It can be networking related, it can be servers related, it can be some only patch management related, it can be troubleshooting related, or maybe it is installation related, like this, like a directly one direct company are providing support. Some are only monitoring related. Okay. So monitoring related, only a specific organization, their infrastructure you have to monitor. Okay, any issues occur, you have to immediately report to their technical members. Only monitoring. It's initially in as a fresher, it's the common thing. Okay, and providing a basic technical works like a basic resolutions. You have to. So it depends what technology duty you will do it. It depends upon once you are going inside. But it's a common statement. It is next. You respond to the phone calls. Okay. You will communicate to the customers based on using telephone calls, emails, live chats, and other communication kind of stuff also. This is the what service desk analyst will do it. I think I shared two videos, right? Okay, I shared two videos. The guy who is explaining is also service desk analyst. Okay, and another person is a Sai processor. Okay, is initially all these technical people started as a entry level service desk only. Later they learn technologies, different type of technology. So they are going into the next level in that. Okay, that's it. Yes. How to reach service desk or how service desk get information. Two ways. Service desk. So how customer reaches the service desk or how the service desk getting a this information requirements from the customers or from any other resources, right? So I said it is directly. When I join in the organization in our 70s, I need a internet services. I need a internet connectivity, Wi-Fi connectivity. I reach directly to my service desk because both are in the same floor that time, first time. Okay. Ask them my internet connection. Okay. So that is direct approach. Second, if I locate it in different location, I need a support from my service desk. So there is a service desk numbers, extension numbers are there. So you call to that service desk by telephone call itself, you can maybe get supported. Telephone, mobile, voice or IP. Mainly in international based supports, all we are using voice or IPs. Email, through email, support mail services are there. Support at the rate of Savantis.com, IT support at the rate of Savantis.com, support at the rate of HCL.com, support at the rate of Cognizant. Like that, different companies having a email related support. So sometimes it is common support mails services. Sometimes it is like a organization related support services. It means I'm providing certain services to a specific organization. So I will give one email ID for that specific organization. So anybody need some kind of requirements, please send a mail to us with this mail account. Okay. So for example, you recruiter at the rate of 70 stack. The same mail is binded to multiple people. Okay, one mail is sent to the recruiters, then it will send to the multiple people on it. Like HR at the rate of 70 stack. Who are doing that? HR duties, all will get that mails. Okay. So mail related things. For that organization, there is a dedicated team. They'll can approach to the email also. Through email also will understand what is the customer requirement. So we'll approach to the customer and to resolve the issues. Next, applications, websites, self-help portal wise also we can able to provide a support to the customer. Have we seen a voice ticket like that? Okay. So back end of this portals, sites and all, there is a software also there. A service desk software level also. Okay. Some are desktop tools, mobile application wise available. Some are like a web browser wise access providing also. But backend one, some application is required for this managing service desk and service desk events, tickets, and other kind of stuff also, right? So what are the common softwares? PMC Helix, ITSM, ServiceNow, GLPI, Zoho, Freshworks, Voice Ticket, like this. These are the different service desk softwares. Not only these guys, there are a lot of service desk softwares out there. Zendesk, Zoho, like this, there's things. Different type of softwares we are using. Advantage of using service desk softwares. It automatically it will provide we can customers easily can give their report their issues or their requirements. Okay. Auto suggestions, basic initial support, they will get it. Okay. So what are the categorize with the issues? We can categorize easily an issue. It's a network related or maybe it's a server related and no voice-based miscommunications. Lesser voice-based miscommunication because typos don't have a mistakes. Okay. Okay. So, and whenever the customer raise the issue, automatically it will understand and forward that issue to the specific technical team or a agent. Depends upon the issue content. Automatically providing the priority based on the issue contents. Okay. So that is the service desk part. And we can easily manage the ticket size. Service. What is the purpose of service desk software is required? And providing knowledge bases, okay, KEDBs through it is possible. Next step. These service desks also get tickets from monitoring tools. Different monitoring tools are there. Okay. The monitoring tool generates events, alarms, alerts. Okay, for a different type of warnings and errors. These alarms or alerts will send to the service desk softwares. Then in the service desk software, there's electric tickets will be created. And these electric tickets will assign to the that related team members. So they will going to resolve the issues. Okay. This is how the service desk is getting an information or how the things will reaches to the service desk. It's a between IT supporting people means different IT support people, desktop support engineer, network engineer, storage engineers, like different IT support people and the customers. Okay. So when I show the demo, also I told them what is that? It is service desk manager is handling the ticket. The service desk manager or sometimes level 0 service desk people in the service level 0. Your self-help portals, service desk software kind of stuff also comes under level 0. Okay, because all together we are handling the tickets. to understand the customer requirements through the ticket. Ticket comes, okay. The service desk software automatically decide who is going to be handled. Like that, we can do it. Or the service desk manager, we see the tickets and assign the tickets to the specific team or a specific service desk analyst or agent. Okay. So this is the service desk manager. Guys, understand how to reach a service desk? Different ways to reach a service desk. What are the 4 levels of support? Okay. Support levels. What are the support level? Guys, in organization, already I think we discussed this point, but once again, okay, not directly, but other way. Different support levels, different support level people also there. Okay. So generally, any freshers, okay, any freshers to the organizations, they will put it into the L1 position or L0 position. Okay, L1 position or L0 positions. Directly no L2 positions. Okay. So what is this L2 position? Okay. In L2 is a specific domain knowledge. Means you should have a full knowledge on the Windows server or maybe networking, complete knowledge. Okay. Technical knowledge is required. Experience, IT experience is required. And domain technical knowledge is also important to go to the L2 location. And people are working on L0, L1 positions or common technical knowledge. Should have a common technical knowledge and basic troubleshooting skills. Basic troubleshooting skills for L0 and L1. But L2 is advanced troubleshooting, in-depth technical knowledge, okay, and able to troubleshoot a complex issues, able to troubleshoot a complex issue, and specific technical domain knowledge. Okay, domain again it changes here. It is either your domain can be a Windows Server administrator, network administrator, Linux administrator, or maybe storage administration related, or maybe you're cloud related, security related. Okay, so different technical people. Only the specific technical fulfillment, and in that one deep technical knowledge. That is L2 position. Then L3 is again like a L2, like a service support and product related knowledge is also. And entire organization understanding product process related knowledge and in-depth technical knowledge. Okay, higher experiences. L4, the level 4 or tier 4 is a kind of consultant. So directly interact with the customers. Okay. So find providing different type of technical solutions, either to fix the issues or maybe you want set up completely a new setup kind of stuff or maintaining existing infrastructures. So it is like a consultant and work with one or a multiple organizations. Okay. Again, so what is ours is L0, L1. So L1, L0 is required a basic technical knowledge and basic technical troubleshooting knowledge. So provide initial support. So basic support, and L0s generally understand customer requirements, providing responses and um, sending the tickets, means assign the ticket to the based on the issue L1, L2, L3 support based on the customer requirements. Or it's provide a self-help type also, like through our web portals, like we are having our service desk help softwares, right? Through that one, we provide some self-help portals. So customer full that portal data. So what is his requirements? It is automatically generate some suggestions to do it. Otherwise, directly ticket will be created. Okay, ticket is created and processed. That is L0 type also. But L0 type is, it can be a people, or it can be a software, or it can be a basic supporting FAQ kind of resolutions. That's it is self-help or user retrieval information. L1, basic help desk resolutions, providing initial support to the customers. Okay, and service desk deliveries. Okay, actions is providing basic technical support to the customers. Basic technical resolutions in a L1 position. Most of the cases, guys, you are going to L1 position only. So you must have a basic technical knowledge, understanding of basic and technical issues. Okay, basic technical issues resolution you should require. Okay. Two more points to complete. Two things. Once again, what is the service desk? Okay, service desk is the first single point of contact. Okay, it's a first and single point of contact. First means any customer requirements, they will contact first service desk. So this service desk is a single point of contact between the user, customer or a client to the IT technical team or a IT team, IT service provider team. It plays a vital role in customer satisfaction. Guys, how much services you are providing? How much services you are providing? How much cost you are providing? Okay, is it very cheap or very better thing? Okay, maybe it is a fully functional services, or maybe it is a cheaper solutions. But still, it is always customer support. We should provide it. Okay, so by providing the support to the customer will get satisfied. It coordinate activities between end user and IT provider or IT service provider team. Yes, I said. So what is the intention of service desk is single point of contact to meet communication needs of both user and IT service provider team or IT employees. That's the same. So coordinate activities, make them communicate, sharing information, okay, to resolve the issue, or maybe getting an information or getting an access permission, like that. Just coordinate that communication. It also own logged request and ensure closures of this request, means tickets. Okay. So whenever things come to the service desk, ticket is created. Logged request means a ticket is created. And if once it is resolved, it closes. It closes that ticket. Here it is mentioned 4 type of service desk. Central service desk, local or distributed service desk, virtual service desk, specialized service desk. Central service desk. What is central service desk? Okay. So it is a single point at for a entire our organizations, entire our service. Okay. What is central service desk? It is like a it's based on my customer base. Okay, based on my customers. My customers are in me globally. I have a customers. So I have a service desk. Okay, people connected to my service desk. and getting support from a service desk. Okay, through my service desk, there are set. This centralizes only one central service desk. Then how it is other service desk? Local or distributed. My customers are in different locations. Some customers are in Texas, some are in a New York, some are in a UK places. Okay, in United Kingdoms, Britain, London, no, Britain, not London. Yeah, it's in Britain. Or maybe some are in a France, some are in maybe in Australia, some are in a maybe South Sudan countries. Okay, so different Africa countries. So different locations, different locations. So instead of providing central, because I want to give more efficient type, okay, more closer to the customer. I created a localized service desk. So because of the language support is there. For example, you got an issue with your internet related or maybe or your mobile data related. You'll call to your service, right? So what they will first, what is it asking? Okay. Continue in English, press 1. Continue in Telugu, press 2. Continue in Hindi, press 3. Okay. To change any other languages, press 4. Okay. Why it is asking? It's a localization purpose. Because if the supporting person who is also speaking as your own language, then you feel more comfortable and we can easily find the solution. Easily we can able to tell what is the issue, right? So your customer are also required in English or Hindi language, but you don't know English and Hindi like that. It's not a good idea. It's okay, but based on the service. Okay. Certain people only English and Hindi available. Some services only English support. So it is a costly but closer to customer, difficult to manage. Different places, different type of customer means different localizations. Again, managing central it is difficult. Virtual service desk. This is more interesting one. It is costly, result are fast processing. Guys, last time I got a problem with my Airtel connection. I opened Airtel Thanks app. Then I put there is a question mark or a help button is there. I click on help button. It is asking what kind of help. I said internet related. Is a mobile data or Wi-Fi? I selected Wi-Fi and then it is asking some question. Is the backside cable is clearly connected or not? LED blinking or not? Like that it is asking questions. So I give and like say yes, everything is good, but no internet. Internet LED is not blinking. Then it is say like understand. Okay. And then it will create a ticket and assign the ticket to the some user. Thing is, sometimes they are also providing basic initial support, verification of the cable, LED statuses, symbols, providing some kind of assistance virtually. So you don't require to send a person or no need to be a person has to be answer all the general queries, not required. Some companies created this virtual service desk. It means already they feed the questions and answers by selecting by one the chain of questions by with the kind of solutions, suggested solutions to follow it. Mostly issues will be resolved automatically. Okay, that is virtual service desk. So next level of virtual service desk is going to be AA service desk. Okay, in the next is a AA service desk. Okay, some disturbance. Okay, now, okay, where are we? AI based service desk. Listen carefully. AI based service, virtual service desk. The next level is AI based. Difference is, guys, in virtual desk, there is a FAQ types. It means, are you getting like this? Then yes or no. Next, connected questions. Okay. Next question. Next. AI-based service. What it is? It's more feeding, more information. Understanding directly what is the customer query. Understanding, okay, what is the customer, like your AI chat box type only. So company provided based on their products, based on their services, AI-based service desk they will create. Chatbots kind of stuff. Okay. Companies as per their product, as per their service oriented. Okay. So whenever the customer put it, so they are getting this kind of issue, automatically it will suggest what to do. Okay. So it will provide what to do. So customer got the solution and try to do the solutions. Okay. So that is AI based. Means AI means it's more different algorithm. It's not FAQ. Virtual service desk is a kind of FAQ type, but AI is more data driven, more data information we are feed it, and whenever the understand what is the customer issues and such support to the customer directly. It's a faster but costly. Specialized service desk. So dedicated staff is given for a specific type of queries. Specific type of queries. Some any kind of instant is occur, government conducts this specialized service desk only to the specific queries. Okay. So first look information, some disaster kind of related. Okay. So like that in IT organization also. So what are there? For specific type means only this product related or only specific recruitment related or maybe some technological related support. Specific type of queries, specialized teams are given. Other dedicated teams are given for a kind of customer also. When customer is a large customer, they need a dedicated team. For example, I'm supporting A company, B company, C company. So what is type of queries? Okay. Ah, this disturbance now, so I forget where I'm located. Yeah. So I'm able to handle all the networking related issues. For example, from A company, B company, C company, anybody got any network related issues, I'm going to support. Okay. Any network related solutions, network related configuration. Okay. Service desk, we are telling in a issues related. But originally, the technical for people, not for only troubleshooting. Okay. They are doing all different technical duties, installations, configurations, updations. Okay. Installing an operating system, installing a network related things, configuration network related things, updations, upgradations, troubleshooting. Okay. So what is the service desk analyst tool? You do installations. Okay. Hardware installation, software installation, operating system installations, configurations, hardware related means either it is PC or a network, anything. You take any kind of part, or it may be a system related, network related, storage related, or maybe a server related, cloud related, virtualization related, security related. What are the technical related? It is installations. Okay, any technical related, either installation, hardware related installations, software related installations, operating system related installations, configurations, updations, upgradations, troubleshooting. These are all part of service desk analyst. Not only a troubleshooting kind of stuff, but as a level 0 means level 0 and level 1 as a level 1. So basic troubleshooting should know it. That's why we are giving also, we are adding this troubleshooting to the points. Okay. So not only just for understanding that we are issues customer requirements. Already I told there is a type of duties are different, not only a customer support. Service desk does not mean always service. It's service desk is will do lot of things. Okay, people, you are a technical people. Okay, maybe you have network engineer or software engineer, whatever it is, do the technical part. We do like we install a data center, monitoring the data center. Okay, install the operating system in the server OSs we are installing, updations, upgradations, security updates, patch management. So different kind of duties are there. Not only always what is your issue, what is the requirement. It's not that one. Okay, it's not only that one. It is there is a lot of duties of a IT employees are there. Okay, backup management, backup monitoring, storage monitoring. So lot of things. Storage configurations, network configurations, network monitoring. Okay, testing like this. There are different duties of service desk system. Okay. So where are we? Again, specialized service desk. So first case is I'm a network engineer. So I'm going to provide a network related solutions, resolving network related issues. Okay. So to customer A, B, C, D, anybody can approach if they are getting a network related issues, any user from the customer A, B, C, D. Okay. So there is their network related, it may be come to me. Okay. It can be A or B. Okay. So R, I created one team. This team having different set of people with different technical knowledge people. All these team members will work for one company only. Okay. All these team members work for only one specific client purpose only. That is a specialized service desk. Okay. It depends upon organization, depends upon the customer, depends upon the service provider. We'll do that one, guys. Okay. So depends. So there is a serious means very big business company. It is always dedicated employees. Always these people work with this particular client only, one single client only. They'll work with a single client only. Some people work with multiple clients. Some people work with a single client kind of stuff. Okay. At the team will assign for a one single customer or will assign to the multiple customers. Or maybe a technical person may get issues from different, may get required support from different clients. That's enough. I have to keep on telling and meanwhile 2 times bring them. Okay. The last point here, then we'll close this one and we'll go with a small introduction to a new section. Okay. SLAs, it stands for Service Level Agreement. OLA, Operation Level Agreement. UC is a underpinning contract. SLA, already we discussed, guys. Service Level Agreement. Okay. What is Service Level Agreement? Okay, it is an agreement between the client and the service provider. What is this in agreement? What is the service? Okay, conditions of the service, what services customer is getting. Okay, example, you are getting a 100 Mbps internet speed. So condition is 100% 100 Mbps up to 100 Mbps internet speed. Okay, my customer is the subscription is 100 Mbps internet speed. Okay, 24/7 support. Okay, like that it is, what it is, what type of service it is, what are the services included. You take a Geo, that internet come set-up box kind of stuff. So then it is include both the things. Okay, so what is the service you are providing? Okay, what includes in these services? Conditions of the services, support information of the services will mention in the document called SLA, Service Level Agreement. Okay, between the service provider and the customer. OLA, operational level agreement. Okay, what is operational level agreement? Guys, in your organizations, people like a BU team are there. Business unit people or management people, managers, managers, vice presidents, okay, or sales divisions, marketing people, so management people. What these people will do it? They'll go out and find out different projects. They'll bring different projects from other companies. Okay, they're going to bring a projects from other companies. They'll approach a company and bring that business to our organization. But who is going to do the work? For example, if it is a software development related project, so who is going to be develop that software and deliver? A software engineer, right? Software guy, software developer will do it. So they will give this task. This is the project required by a specific client. The software requirements by the specific client. So then that requirement is given to the a software developer team. They'll see the requirements and they'll see the conditions. So within the first 4 months, the first phase has to be released. In next 2 months, second phase has to like next sprint it has to be released. Okay, so that is the conditions. Meanwhile, any changes they will going to be updated by the changes also. Okay, so what they will do, they will take it and whether they should agree with it. So there is an agreement between this business unit people or managers, vice presidents, sales tip and marketing teams people. Those bring the projects or business to our organization to our IT employees. Means both are belongs to same organization only. That is called a operational level agreement. Agreement between these two people. Both are in the same organization. Maybe not only that one. So for example, there is a cloud-based project. So there is an organization required a cloud-based implementation, some cloud migration or a configuration, infrastructure configuration in the cloud. So cloud engineering team is there. Okay, so it's all part of service desk. And this BU, business unit people, who have brought this one. So from that to the ours team is there is an agreement. This is the project. By 6 months, this project complete implementation has to be done. And after complete implementation, which is including testing and deploying. So that is a project details and the timelines, conditions, support information. So we are given to the our technical team. Okay. So there is an agreement between them. It's called OLA. Organizational level, sorry, operational level agreement. Next is called underpinning contract. UC, underpinning contract. Called a, what is underpinning contract? That is underpinning contract. Guys, we need a lot of vendors. For example, scientists need internet connection, right? Who will provide that one? HCL, Tata, for a brand direct dedicated line purpose. Airtel, ACT, Hathway, okay, for a broadband internet connections. So continuously we need a internet connectivity. Both at least we use two services, minimum two, not one. Okay, depends upon the organization. Okay, so that is a vendor. Airtel is a vendor for us. Vodafone is a vendor for us, not a Vodafone. It is what I'm saying. Tata is a vendor for us. HCL is a vendor for. Ticon is a vendor. Okay, so vendor connections. So there is uh, a contract between the vendor Contract between the vendor or supplier and service provider. Contract between the vendor and service provider. First. Oh shit. 10:26. Your batch, I'm forgetting. Again, I forget to log in. One hour late I'm to. Okay, sorry. There is always a distance. So this is underpinning. So we need a laptops, services, different type of staff. Staff is vendors, right? We are also vendor for HCL Cognizant. Now it is entity data like that. So not only this like fresher related, also people different IT companies required HR related solutions, HR solution, or maybe trained people, or maybe experienced people requirement. So we'll find the people and we'll source the people to the organization like a vendorship it is. Okay, or maybe a company. I need a Office 365. For my office related work, I am using Office 365. Organization I Savant is using Office 365. Who is providing that services? Is Microsoft is providing services. For my regular work and usage for my employees, I'm taking that. That's underpinning contract. Okay. So this is SLA, OLA. Oops. So I think I covered everything. Okay. So compulsory guys, these two videos are already shared. Please, if you're not, then please go through once. Okay. Then you will understand it. What is the service desk? Compulsory see what is the service desk. Yeah, tell me. Okay, what is vendor? Very good. What is vendor? Normally, vendor, if you are searching in Google, you will get a outside people like vendor management in IT. Okay. So process of overseeing and optimizing relationship with the external suppliers, vendor to ensure that efficient delivery of goods and services that support IT infrastructure and operations. Okay. So what I said it is like you are getting an internet from Airtel, for example. So Airtel is a vendor, continuous supply. So without internet, IT is not working, right? So we have to communicate, sharing. For example, our Savantis main office in New Jersey and in Hyderabad office Savantis. Both need to be get connected as a dedicated connectivity is required. A WAN connectivity is between a private connection required between these two organizations. Okay. So then what it is, again, we need that private connection. Okay. So private internet service provider, through that we can able to connect it. So who is providing, for example, HCL is providing, or maybe Tata is providing, Ticona is providing. So there are vendors for us. It's supporting our IT infrastructure. Okay. Next, for example, we need a Dell servers. you'll buy it from the Dell organization or maybe any other organization. We need a Dell service. Who is providing this Dell service? That is a vendor for us. Okay. It's a continuous supply. Continuously they are providing supplies for our organization as our organization requirements. There is a IT sales managers also there. There's a vendor managers, but there is a sales managers also. Okay. For example, we are using a Dell laptops. So from where we are getting some other company selling a Dell laptops to our company. Okay. So whenever we required, so new employees, 10 employees are joined today. So we need a 10 laptops. So first we'll check it in a IT asset management, where we are checking IT asset management. Okay. What is this asset management? So what it will do, they will manage. Okay. What are the components? Like a hardware components, complete systems or individual components like storages, RAMs, processors, hard disks, or maybe desktops, laptops, monitors, keyboards, operating systems, licenses, applications, their licenses. Okay, so everything will track through this IT asset management kind of stuff. We do not have a time to show that screen like a GLPI is there, but it's not. We do not have a time. Okay, so next class maybe we'll show you. I will show you. Sorry, this IT asset management. Okay, I will try to show you anytime. Next, what is this? Yeah, for example, when I depends upon my requirements, I'm using this systems, right? I'm assigning laptops to the users, and where is anybody required additional RAM, then I will add the RAM from my RAM. So whenever I'm using it, this in asset management, so we are having a stock, right? So how many components are completed? How many components are available? How many components has to be ordered? So then it is whenever you order, for example, earlier 10 RAMs are there. Now only 5 RAMs. I need extra 10 RAMs in a future purpose. So you have to order 10 RAMs are required. Okay. And 10 desktops are required. 10 laptops are required. 10 SSDs are required. 5 cables are required. LAN cables are required. Okay. Or maybe 2 keyboard and mouses are required. Okay, so like that. So you will order when you see in the IT asset management, you see what are the component status right now and what is the requirement in future. You will order. So once you order sent to the vendor. Vendor will go into supply. Okay, so there is a contract between them. Okay, we have a vendor for so whenever I got this power pin call for my laptop. So randomly we called one of the technicians. So he asked for the 2000 or 4000 rupees for repairing that charging pin connection. Then I asked our IT manager. He said, we'll go to Secunderabad, okay, find out this butler shop um, and they will going to repair. So I went there and they will check it. They said 600 rupees for changing the pin. Then I showed my ID card and just we made a call with our manager. They said, okay, then they'll give you a slip. That's it. Okay, what is that? It's a vendorship. So they will going to resolve our technical issues, of course, installation, components, selling, laptop, new laptop. So like that. Okay, but they will go into get it money like later, not a immediate, not upfront cost is not required. So by contract, they will get a one whole month. Okay. I think that is enough for our vendor. You asked for a vendor, but I explained ITS because all are interrelated. And here it is morning only we got this part. Okay. Please do conduct a small assessment on what till date is completed after giving small revision so that it will be created possibly to clear any doubts of which you are not. Okay, but right now we can't conduct mock kind of stuff interviews. Okay, mock interviews are good idea, but guys, I'm getting a only 1.5 hour window, 9 to 10:30. Again, I have to start at 10:30 another session. Okay, my mind is working in rapid explosion. So 3, 4 technical things. And so 3 batches right now I'm handling. So this is not, we can't right now do it, but we will try. On service desk, how to find any test, or I will ask Ravan sir for a MCQ test is available or not.